My name is Holly Tracy, and I am a disability specialist and academic counselor for the Disability Resources Department here at SRJC. The DCC is just really a place students with all types of disabilities and abilities to gather together and to find, a sense of belonging and community, which is really, really important. Back in, I think, fall 2022, I put an inquiry out to our department on an interest, if anyone was interested in developing a Disability Awareness and Culture Committee. And one of my priorities was developing a space, a safe, welcoming and inclusive space that really celebrates disability culture and is not about compliance, but is about community and is about belonging and bringing people together. Every day I see students out there coming together and just being their authentic selves and feeling like it's a safe space for them to be on campus. I hope that it provides more awareness that disability is not a bad thing and that there is a full identity and culture for disability. Disability is a marginalized population, and it is one that anyone can join at any time in their life. And it is, disability spans across all other identities and cultures. And so I think some of the stigma or fear just comes from lack of understanding. So the more understanding and awareness that we can provide, the better.
My name is Kimberly Starkey. I'm the Dean of the Disability Resources Department here at Santa Rosa Junior College. We are the first of its kind in California community colleges. At the time that we opened, we were only the 18th across the nation that had a Disability Cultural Center, the 18th college, and that includes four-year. It's a place that centers disability and hopes to empower students to actually embrace disability as an identity, as opposed to stigmatize it, because I think it's pretty well known that disability in the past has been stigmatized to a certain degree. What we're really trying to allow people to understand is that it's just another aspect of who we are as human beings. So all of our programming has to do with some disabilities. We've had well over 500 students coming and taking advantage of the space at one point or another. Studies show, data shows that anytime you have a sense of belonging and being part of community, then you tend to complete classes more, stay enrolled, and complete.
My name is Jace Kaldensky, and I am the program coordinator for the SRJC Disability Cultural Center. We're really here to promote and spread awareness on disability as a cultural group. I think there's a lot of people who are just scared and intimidated by the term disability or disabled, and a lot of people just don't have that experience, that exposure to disability and disabled people as a whole, and they're just scared to ask questions and be curious, or they don't know how to talk to people and they think it's awkward or uncomfortable, which that could be talking to anyone you don't know, So there's that piece where I really try and just with our space destigmatize what disability is. But currently we don't have district support for our center. And so that's the biggest thing holding us back from supporting students in our full capacity is just not having funding. But I would love to just see more district support for not only our program, but supporting this center is showing support for all of our disabled students.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I am 26. My major is psych with an emphasis on child development. My goal in life is to become a pediatric occupational therapist and help kids with disabilities, and I'm really passionate about disability advocacy. I didn't develop my disability until later in life. Before becoming disabled, I, of course, as everyone does, nice to people with disabilities, but I didn't really understand it. And I do feel like that's a really big tool that I have, being able to see it as an able-bodied person and now being able to be a part of the disability community is seeing how important it is that people, not only the people with disabilities are talking about disabilities, but able-bodied people. The Disability Cultural Center It's really made my experience here at the JC a lot more positive because it makes me realize that I'm not alone in these struggles. Being able to talk to other students with disabilities, realizing through other people in the Disability Cultural Center that we're not the problem. And when we are able to connect and collaborate, we realize how much power and strength and importance of changing systems rather than seeing us as the issue. I think there's just a lot of potential for growth on this campus, the able-bodied people on this campus, and being able to increase visibility and awareness about how to support and how to make friends with a disabled person, how to relate, how to connect with them. Through being able to identify as having a disability, it's brought me closer to connect with the people that have stories that need to be shared, and such great people, and just being able to have even more empowering and confidence with that community. And I think that that's what the DCC has given me and a lot of other students.